and Canada, that the largest sources, so potential sources of blue-green algae blooms would be in the Great Lakes. As you may know, the Great Lakes represent 20% of Earth's fresh water supply. And as you look at the Great Lakes here, you can see by eye that the southern extent of these lakes are a little green. And that's consistent with there being more population there. And also the fact that these blue-green algae blooms are also promoted by higher temperatures and are most likely to occur in systems with higher temperatures and higher levels of nutrients. So if you look amongst the Great Lakes, you can see clearly Lake Erie stands out as the water body with the most intensive blue-green algae blooms. You can see that here. This is an aerial image from Lake Erie. My lab group actually made a trip to Lake Erie in September to study the blue-green algae blooms there. We had to sort of fit it in between quarantine regulations made by New York State for traveling there. But we've been there many times through the years, and they have a big problem with blue-green algae blooms there because of significant inputs of nutrients, specifically from agriculture. And you can see from the lower inset that that they're most intense. The events are most intense in the southwest corner here. That's because of what's known as the Maumee River, biggest source of nutrients to the lake. So these events are, again, promoted by high levels of nutrients and likely crop up during the summer because they also are promoted by higher temperatures. And I'm completing a paper now with some colleagues from Bowling Green State University in Ohio, showing that the decadal warming of Lake Erie has led to an earlier onset of these events and a longer bloom season. And we've seen similar trends for temperature-sensitive harmful algal blooms in the Northeast US as well.